Oh my God. I've never seen a car headlight look this bad before. There are no cracks, no breaks, nothing damaged at all. Yet the surface is cloudy, yellowed, and honestly painful to look at. The worst part is when you try to clean it the normal way, nothing really changes. If you're facing this situation, don't worry anymore. Give me a second. I think I've got a way. Here, I've got a can of Coke. I haven't even had a sip. And instead of drinking it, I'm going to use the Coke itself as a cleaning solution. Just like in my previous car headlight cleaning videos. To make the difference clearly visible, I'm going to use tape to split the headlight into two sections. One side will be cleaned, and the other will be left untouched for comparison. It's very convenient when you have a spray bottle like this. You can easily find it at supermarkets, very cheap and easy to buy. Using a spray bottle helps us apply the Coke evenly over the entire headlight, avoiding uneven spots and preventing waste. In this video, there's quite a bit of background noise from surroundings, so I decided to mute the audio. If that affects your viewing experience in any way, I apologize for that. For the first sanding pass, I'm going to use 800 grit sandpaper. This grit level is a good balance. Rough enough to remove oxidation, dirt, and the damaged outer layer, but still safe without causing deep scratches. When sanding, make sure to apply even pressure, move in consistent direction, and don't press too hard. At this stage, the goal is to clean and prep the surface, not to achieve the final finish yet. For the second sanding pass, I'm going to use 1,500 grit sandpaper, after treating the surface with 800 grit. This step helps to smooth out the headlight, reducing the rough scratches left from the previous pass. At this stage, you should use lighter pressure, move evenly, and make sure to cover the entire cleaned area. The purpose of using 1,500 grit is to create a smoother, more uniform surface, preparing it for the next steps. And for the final sanding pass, I'm going to use 2,000 grit sandpaper. This step helps to smooth the headlight surface almost completely, removing the fine scratches left from the previous stages. At this point, you should apply very light pressure, move evenly, and take your time so the surface becomes noticeably smoother and more uniform. But even now, we're not done yet. This is still just a preparation step for what comes next. Even if you've been driving for many years, there's a good chance you haven't heard of this. This is a car headlight restoration solution designed to help worn and faded headlights regain their clarity and brightness. To use it properly, you'll also need a dedicated headlight restoration kit. This method is widely used by auto repair shops because it delivers consistent and reliable results. If you learn how to do this yourself, you'll save a lot of money compared to paying someone else to fix it. As for how I use all of these tools together and what the final result looks like, just keep watching before you decide whether to buy them and try it yourself. And if you can't remember the exact names of these items, simply play this video again at the store and ask a staff member to show you where they're sold. I've only sprayed a small amount, and I can already see a massive difference. Honestly, the result is far more noticeable than every polishing step I've tried before. Totally worth the money, don't you think? So after seeing this, would you still pay someone else to clean your headlights for you? Let me know what you think by leaving a comment below. To be honest, even I didn't expect the result to be this noticeable. With just a few simple steps, done carefully one by one, a headlight that initially looked dull and worn now appears much clearer and brighter. Even though the restoration is only about 90%, it already looks more than good enough. Wouldn't you agree? Just by looking at it with the naked eye, you can clearly see the difference between the side that's been cleaned and the one that hasn't. And that's when you realize that fixing a problem doesn't always require complicated or expensive solutions. Now, I want you to ask yourself one simple question. After seeing this, would you still pay someone else to clean your headlights for you? Or would you rather do it yourself at home, saving money, staying in control, and taking better care of your own car? If you found this helpful, leave a comment below and let me know what you think. Your experience might be exactly what someone else needs to feel confident enough to try this for the first time.